Yes, in the last session, we had a discussion about what is function and what is the use of functions. Next, how to write functions. What about return type? Is it possible to return multiple values or not? Like all the things we covered. Next, and after that, parameters also function is going to accept. How many types of parameters are going to be accepted, sir? There are 4 types of parameters are going to be accepted, or 4 types of arguments are going to be accepted. Sir, positional arguments, default arguments, keyword arguments. Next, and after that, where are arguments, like with the examples I covered very clearly. Next, and after that, even types of variables also we discussed, sir. How many types of variables are there? Yes, ma'am, 2 types. As of now, how many types of variables are there? 2 types. What the first ones are? Global variables. What the first one? Global variables. And then what? Local variables, right? Okay. Two types of variables we covered. First one is the global variable. Second one is local variable, right? Okay. Sir, now take a bit very special care, sir. What is the next cinema we require to talk, sir? Sir, even I covered yesterday. What is sir function? What is the function? Next, what is module? Next, and after that, what is package? And after that, we covered about library. Have you remember, right? Okay, sir, a function is nothing but a group of, yes ma'am, function is nothing but a group of statements. A group of statements itself is nothing but function. Sir, what is module? Module is nothing but a group of functions, is by default considered as module. Yes sir, what is the package? Package is nothing but what? A group of modules itself is a package. Are you getting? Next, what is the library? A group of packages is nothing but what? Library. Just remember that. Okay. So now let me talk about some important concepts in today's session. Recursive functions. So can I call a function inside the same, inside a function I want to call same function? Is it possible or not? Yes, possible. Such type of concept is nothing but recursive functions. Are you getting right, sir? What is the recursive function? A function that calls itself. Are you getting? A function call itself, that calls itself is by default considered a recursive function. Okay, best example for you, I will explain with a small example, right? Okay, so now factorial I want to find. Suppose assume that factorial I want to find factorial of 3. Sir, how you can able to do factorial of 3, sir? Very simple. 3 into can I spell out, sir? 3 into factorial of 2. Are you getting? Sir, similarly, sir, now 3 into, sir, what is the factorial of 2? 2 into, sir, factorial 2 into factorial of 1, something like that. Are you getting? So within that, if I'm keep on using inside factorial, if I'm keep on using factorial like happily, do you know, so the output by default you are going to get, sir. Okay, sir, if you want to find the factorial value for the given, just sir, within that function you can call the same function itself is nothing but what is that, sir? Recursive function. Are you in a position to understand, right, sir? Just observe that if I'm writing factorial, just have a look once, sir. Sir, my requirement is factorial. Okay, factorial of n is equal to, sir, I'm taking n into can you please tell, sir? N into factorial of n minus 1. Okay, if you keep on repeating like this until n is equal to 0, then automatically we are going to get the result. Okay, remember, if you keep on repeating like this until n is equal to 0, then we are going to get the factorial of n value, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, what is the main advantage of recursive functions? Because factorial function internally calls the same function only. That's why it is considered the recursive function. What are the advantages of recursive functions? Anyone? Sir, one advantage is we can reduce length of the code and improves readability. Correct or not? Reduce the length of the code. We can reduce the length of the code and improves readability. Happily we can able to improve readability, right? Okay, and improves readability by default will be improved, sir. Okay, this is the first thing what we have. What is the second one we require to talk, sir? Second one, we can solve complex problems also. We can solve complex problems also very easily, man. Okay, the people who attended maybe data structures concept, there are yes, towers of NI, these kind of complex problems very easily we can able to solve by using what? Recursion. Remember that, sir. Okay, so towers of NI, like there are some problems are there. Okay, like towers of NI, like there are some problems are there, sir. Happily we can able to solve those problems by using what? Recursion. Remember this, sir. So the very important, sir, what advantages are there about recursive function? Up to this, the clear for all, sir? Only two things. Only two things you people should aware. What is recursive function? A function which is calling the same function itself is considered as recursive function. Sir, how many types of recursive? How many? Recursive function. What is the advantage of recursive function? It reduces length of the code and improves readability. Next and after that, very complex problems we can solve easily. Very complex problems, okay, we can solve. We can solve very easily. Okay, remember that we can solve very easily if I use a recursion concept. So best example, towers of NI, or some people are telling sir, some people are telling towers of NI problem. Some people are telling, no, do you know, sir, n queen problem, like there are some problems, very complex problem, happily we can able to solve by using what? This recursion. Everyone can able to understand? Yes, ma'am. The basic idea, just what is recursive function? What are the advantages of recursive function? That's all. Only two things you people should aware, sir. Sir, now write a Python function to find a factorial of given number by using recursion. Regarding write a factorial function, Python factorial function to find factorial function. Sir, now write a Python program to find factorial, right, sir, by using recursion. That's about my requirement, right, sir? How you can able to do that? Very simple. Just have a look once, sir. Sir, what about how I can able to do? It's a very simple code, sir. DEF anyway common. Sir, what name you can use? Okay, factorial. Compulsory it's going to take n. Sir, anyone can you please tell what is the factorial of what is the factorial of 0? Can you please tell? Factorial of 0. Factorial of 0 is a 1. Don't tell 0. Factorial of 0 is always 1. Factor of 0 is nothing but 1 man according to mathematics. Okay. So if n is equal to 0, if n is equal to 0, what I'm taking, sir? Result is equal to 1. Remember this one. If n is equal to 0, then automatically result is equal to 1. Sir, else, can you please tell result is equal to n into, anyone can you please tell? Else result is equal to n into factorial. N into factorial or n minus 1. Regarding, so if n is equal to 0, then automatically result is 1. Else result is equal to n into factorial of n minus 1. That's all. Next, after that, return result. That's all. So how much code, sir? No for loop, no while loop, just a simply one if else, sir. Every time it is going to call this one, sir. Every time it is going to call like, sir, if I use sir, factorial, print of factorial of 0. Sir, can you please observe that? What is the output by default we are going to get? What is the output by default we are going to get, sir? If I print factorial of 0, what is the output by default we are going to get? Sir, py test.py. Yes, what is the answer we are getting, sir? 0. 0 by default is the answer we are going to get. Sir, don't keep any doubt at all, right? I hope everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, what is the answer by default we are going to get? 1. Sir, now my requirement is, sir, I want factorial of 5. Can you please tell what is the answer we are going to get? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. What about its value, sir? Factorial of 5. Can you please observe? Can you please observe that? What is the answer by default we are going to get, sir? Okay, sir, 120. Perfectly, is it going to work or not? Yes, perfectly itself is going to work, no problem at all. So this is what you people should aware how you can able to implement, sir. Sir, very simple. If I can take factorial of 3, sir, what is the answer? Respond. Factorial of 3. What is the answer? What is the answer? Sir, answer itself is nothing but 6. Answer itself is the 6. Correct. Okay. Now have a look once. What is the n value? What is the n value we are taking? 3, sir. Can you please observe that? 3. Sir, I want to trace. Sir, now n is not 0. That's why it is not going to execute. Else result is equal to n means 3. 3 into fact of n minus 1 means 2, sir. Excellent. R is equal to 3 into factorial of sir, n minus 1 means 2. Sir, again, sir, it is the factorial is the function, right? Sir, factorial of 2. Again I'm calling factorial of 2, sir. Again I'm calling factorial of 2. So is that n is equal to 0 or not? No, sir. No means this one is going to be happen. Then automatically, sir, n means what? 2 into. So in this place, factorial of n minus 1 place, it is going to take 2 into factorial of 1, sir. Factorial of 1. Sir, 3 into 2 into next factorial of 1. Sir, is it 0 or not? No. If it is not a 0, what is going to do, sir? n means 1 into f of 0. Sir, now is n value the 0 or not? Yes. Result is equal to 1. Sir, in this case, I have to return 1. Then automatically, what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? 3 into 2 into 1 into 1. Its value is always what? 6. Clear? Everyone can able to understand, right? Yes. Okay, just to trace that. That's all. Sir, how you can conclude? It is the recursion. It is the recursive function. Anyone, can you please tell how you can conclude it the recursive function? The reason for that is how you can able to conclude it is the recursion. Simple, sir. Simple. Remember the factorial function internally calls same function only again and again. Regarding that, calling the same function again until some end condition. Here, when this one is going to be stopped is nothing but if n is equal to 0, so then result is 1. Immediately it's going to result as the 1. Then only it will be stopped. That's why. So calling the same function again and again itself is nothing but what? Recursion. So the biggest advantage of recursion is length of the code is going to be reduced like anything. Length of the code itself is going to be reduced like anything, and readability by default is going to be improved. Even big complex problems also we can able to solve very easily, right? Clear? Are you getting? Everyone got the basic idea? Yes, man. Okay, that's all. So just this is just basic idea, sir. The people who may require, do you have any complex, complexity is there or not? Is there any disadvantage? For every concept, disadvantage maybe a bit down. Okay, understandability maybe a bit down, sir. Remember this one. Okay, understandability maybe a bit down. Okay, but make sure you people should aware, sir. Yes, everyone can able to understand. Make sure. Okay, sir, what is the meaning of understandability means? So readability. Readability means how I can use the word. That is, if I can keep on using complex and so on, then automatically complex and so on, then automatically. So if I can show to any person, so can you please address this one? Maybe interpretation, maybe a bit difficult for that person. If it is a normal while loop, and so on, very easily we can able to do. But if I use same function again and again, then maybe a chance of problem. Yes, I hope you can able to understand, right? Sir, that's all. This is about basic idea about the recursion. Okay. Sir, now there is another type of functions are there, sir. Take very special care. What that functions are? Anonymous functions, sir. Can you spell out, sir, what are those functions? Anonymous functions. Okay. Sir, what is the meaning of anonymous functions? Anonymous. What is the meaning of anonymous, right? No name. Remember that. Anonymous means what? No name, not hidden. No name. Sometimes we can declare a function without a name. Are you getting right? Without a name. Such a type of nameless functions are called. Anonymous functions. Remember that, sir. Sometimes we can declare a function without a name. Such type of nameless functions are called anonymous functions. Okay, like then immediately we ask, sir, what is the nameless function? What is the nameless function? Okay, like sir, yes, the people who are coming from Java, yes, anonymous arrays in Java, next lambda expressions in Java, all those things are related to anonymous functions only. Okay, like you people should be aware. Without having the name, okay, what is the use? Only one thing is, we can, if you have requirement to use, only once or instant use. Are you getting? If you have the requirement or instant use is nothing but one, only one time usage. Are you getting? Instant use, just for the instant use. If you want to do, then automatically anonymous functions is the best choice. Sir, what is the meaning of that? Can you explain with a small example? Like you people may ask. Sir, very simple. Best example to understand, sir. One or two examples I will cover, so that where is the exact requirement of anonymous functions, you people can able to understand. Suppose assume that you require to travel to your native place, okay, because of some function. Assume, sir, you want to travel, you require to travel to your native place, right? This is about your requirement, right? Sir, now do you know, sir, in the train you are traveling alone. In the train, sir, you are not having your parents or otherwise your friends. Alone you are traveling. Luckily you got the seat, because general compartment, luckily you got the seat, sir. Now 3 hours journey, regarding 3 hours journey, 3 to 4 hours journey, just without talking, it's impossible. It's impossible to be silent for 3 hours or 4 hours compulsory. Then automatically what we can do, we can say anyone is there surrounding. Regarding, just immediately someone is there. So you are going to initiate, sir, by what time this train will go to the Bangalore or something like you will ask intentionally. You know that sir, at what time it will reach, but anyway, just you have to start discussion. That's why you are telling, yes, you are telling, sir, by what time this train will reach Bangalore, something like, you are going to start. Then immediately that person is telling, yes, sir, so and so time it will reach. What about you? He is also eagerly waiting for the same situation, because 3 hours or 4 hours silent without talking is nothing but it's the impossible. It's an impossible, man. Then after that, immediately, sir, keep on general topic. They keep on talking. So Chandrababu Naidu or Narendra Modi or GST, these kind of problems we are facing, like the people keep on talking about the common interest. Meanwhile, chai wala is coming. Are you getting? Chai wala is coming. So yes. So one person is going to offer chai for the other person also. Okay. Next, one person is going to offer samosa also to other person. Are you getting that? Okay. If first person is offering samosa, second person is going to offer chai and so on. Oh, both will become best friends, man. But here, very unfortunate, whenever first person stage is coming, that person will go out. Whenever second person stage or stop is coming, he will go out. First person, most of the times, he never going to ask a second person contact number. Second person never going to ask first person contact number. Array, they offered samosa, they offered chai, but still, why they are not taking their contact information? Simple answers are, okay, why they are making that much friendship and so on, that much, very simple, sir, just for time pass. Are you getting that? Just for time pass. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Are you getting? Just for time pass. Beyond that, nothing. So I never going to communicate with that person anymore. Then why I have to take his contact information? Are you getting? I never going to communicate with that person anymore. Then why I have to take contact information? Are you able to understand? So means that is the very important terminology. You people should be aware. If anything is required only once, we are not required to take any name and so on. Suppose assume that person is working in the big software company and in the big position. I thought that definitely is going to help me. Then definitely I will ask, sir, if you don't mind, can you please share your contact number or can you please share your name? Like that, definitely you are going to ask. But I'm never going to use this person anymore. I never going to communicate with this person anymore. Why I have to take his contact information? Such a type of instant use of functions are nothing but anonymous functions. Clear? Are you able to understand, right? Sir, in our day-to-day life, we are going to meet a number of persons, anonymous persons. You never going to ask what is your contact number, what is your name, and so on. We never going to ask, man. Okay, just okay, getting the service, one-time service. That's all. Best example, man. Suppose you are traveling in the city bus. Sir, you are going to give the money. Sir, can you please give one ticket to Maitri Vanama, something like you are going to ask. Then the conductor is going to provide. Conductor is going to provide the ticket and remaining chutti also is going to return. Remaining change also is going to return, sir. Now my question is, sir, you never going to ask a conductor, sir, what is your mobile number? What is your mobile number? What is your address? Okay. Do you have any, sir, daughters? Sir, if any daughter is there, I'm looking for marriage. Can you please? Are you going to do something like that? No chance at all. By mistake, if you are asking, Arey, what is the use of why you are asking my mobile number like that conductor is going to give left and right. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, just for instant use, right? You are giving the money, you got the ticket. You never going to communicate with that conductor anymore. Such a type of instant use purpose. Are you getting? Instant use purpose. We should go for what? Anonymous functions. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, I want to write a function. How many times you are going to use this function? Sir, multiple times I want to use this function. Then automatically normal function only. No, sir. Only one time or in this method only, in this function only, or otherwise in this class only, I want to use this function. Outside of that, I never going to use this person, sir. Okay. One time, instant use. Happily, we can go for what? Anonymous functions. Clear? Sir? Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, sir. But even it is the one time, but it is the, if it is the one time, yeah, Rishi is asking very interesting doubt, sir. Can you please observe that? What is his doubt is? Yes, some people may have this type of doubt also in their mind. That's why just observe that. Excellent doubt. Good doubt is asking. Sir, if why we need function? If it is one time use, we can write normal coding, right? Like you people may ask, sir, for the normal coding, we require to write the big code. Assume that, sir, we require to write big code. Sir, that big code writing work also we can able to reduce with these anonymous functions. Regarding how you can able to do that part I'm going to take care. Don't worry, sir. Clear up to this? Sir, after seeing one or two examples, you can able to understand clearly, right? Okay, sir. Now observe a bit very carefully how you can able to write. Okay, sir. Just up to this, only two words I covered. What is anonymous function? The function without the name is by default considered as anonymous function. What is the main purpose of anonymous function? The main purpose of anonymous function is just for instant use. Clear? Yes. Okay. So now after seeing that one or two examples, then you can able to understand what is the meaning of instant use. Okay, well. So now how we can able to define normal function? I want to define normal function. How you can able to define normal function? Suppose square function I want to do, sir. Can you please tell? Df factorial of n square function I want to take. Square it of n I'm taking. What I have to do, sir? Return n into n. Okay, return n into n I have to take. Sir, now can you please observe a bit carefully, sir? This is the code I have to take. Is it named function or is it the anonymous function? Can you please tell? Is it named or not? Yes, there is a name is there, man. You are using the name square root of n return. Return square root of n return n into n, like you are going to take. But now I don't want like this. Very easily I want to write concise code. What is the way, sir? Lambda. Can you please tell what is that? What is the keyword I'm using? Lambda keyword. Sir, which input argument you are going to take? Sir, n input argument n. What thing you have to return? N into n I have to return. That's all. Simple. Seems to be simple, right? If you provide n, then it is going to return n into n. Sir, where is the name? Where is the name? No name, man. No name. That's all. Sir, if you want to call this one, how you can able to do? Then I can assign some name. No problem at all. Sir, if you can able to provide the argument also, no issue at all. You can able to provide the argument also, but as the argument, how you can able to provide, that part I will discuss. But I want to call just for similarity purpose, sir. I want to call this simplification purpose. Yes, I'm using. That's all. S is equal to lambda n colon n into n. Sir, what is this function? Hey, respond. What is this function? What is this function? This function is nothing but one anonymous function. But anyway, just for easy understanding, I want to call by using some name. Okay, assume here I'm using SSR. But whenever you are passing this the argument to the function, no name such a type of thing. Don't worry about that. So now, if you want to call, very simple, print of s of 4, print of s of 4, then automatically s of 4. Then automatically 16 is the answer by default you are going to get. Remember that, sir. So lambda, is it a keyword or not? Yes, it is the predefined keyword present inside Python. Python contain how many keywords? I will remember that our childhood somewhere we covered 33 keywords are there in the 33 keywords are there Python. In the 33 keywords, yes, lambda is also one keyword to define. Okay, so to define anonymous functions. Sir, then immediately master, where you wrote return statement? Yes, inside lambda expression, inside anonymous function, implicit return statement is there. We are not required to write explicitly. Observe that, sir. So by using, that's all. This is how you can able to write lambda expressions, right? So this is the way, normal function and the lambda function, right? Sir, what is the syntax of lambda? Okay, just very simple. What is the syntax, right? Lambda keyword I have to use. Lambda keyword I have to use. Some input, some expression, input, and input argument list, and some expression you have to perform. Are you getting right? Input, comma, expected output, or some expression we require to do that. That is the syntax, right? So by using lambda functions, we can write very concise code so that readability of the program will be improved. Are you getting that? Very concise code we can able to write so that readability of the program by default will be improved. Remember that, sir. We are not required to write big lengthy code. Just only one line, the total cinema is going to be happen. The people who are coming from Java background, they can able to understand very easily if you aware lambda expressions. Are getting? By using lambda expressions, big code also we can able to convert into 1 or 2 lines only. Of course, that concise code you are going to see soon. Don't worry about that. Clear? Are you getting right? Sir, up to this only 3 words are used. Up to this only three words are used, sir. Used. Point number 1. What is anonymous function? A function without name is called anonymous function. Second point, what is the main purpose of anonymous function? Just for instant use. Third one, how to define anonymous function? What is the syntax? By using a special keyword. What is the keyword? Respond, man. What is the keyword? What the keyword? Lambda. Lambda itself is nothing but keyword, right? Okay, that's all. Now let me go for a small program. Sir, write a program to create lambda function to find square of given number. Lambda function to find square of given number. That's about my requirement, right? Observe that. Okay, observe what I'm taking. S is equal to lambda. S is equal to lambda x colon. What I have to take, sir? X into x. That's all. Now print of s of 2 I'm taking, s of 3 I'm taking, regarding s of 2, s of 3, s of 4 I'm taking, sir, s of 4. Now observe, sir, defining a function in single line only. Sir, is it easy or not? We are not required to use a def keyword. We are not required to use bracket open, bracket close. We are not required to use a return statement. We are not required to. Have you observed, right? It's a very easy, right? Sir, now observe. First time, what the answer by default we are getting? First time, what the answer by default we are going to get, sir? Observe a bit very carefully about this one. 4 square of 2 square of 3 square of 4 is nothing but like this. Sir, how to write lambda function? Sir, how to write anonymous function? By using lambda keyword, we can able to do that. Clear? Yes. Okay. So that's all. Next point. Write a lambda function to find the sum of given two numbers. I want to find the sum of two given numbers. That's about my requirement, right? Okay, sir, I want to find the sum of given two numbers. Like, is it possible or not? Yes, why not, sir? Here, just observe that. Yes. Okay, a comma b colon. What I have to return? A plus b. Sir, yeah, a plus b. That's all. Now print of what I'm taking, sir? The sum of a and b is like I'm taking dot format of okay, sir, 2 comma 4 comma s of 2 comma 4. Are you getting that? S of 2 comma 4, like this I'm taking, sir. Sir, perfectly it's going to work. Observe a bit carefully. The sum of 2 and 4 is, sir, 6. Okay, how many lines of the code you are seeing? How many lines of the code you are seeing? Only one line. Total function by default is going to be happen and calling that. Okay, sir, now I'm taking 20. Now I'm taking 20, 40. Next 20, 40. What is the answer? Next I'm taking 200. Next and after that 400, 200, sir, 200. Next 400 by default. Now observe. Have you observed, right? The sum of 2 and 4 is 6. The sum of 20 and 40 is 60, something like that. Clear? Are you in a position to see, sir, what is the meaning of lambda functions? What is the meaning of anonymous function? But what is the use after completing completely these lambda expressions? You can able to understand much clearly, right? Just aware how to write lambda expressions, how to write anonymous functions. Clear? Are you able to understand? Okay. So now my requirement is write a lambda function to find some biggest value from the bigger, where to find biggest of given values. I want to give two values, right? I want to give two values. Sir, which is the bigger value? I want to return. What is the way, sir? S is equal to lambda a comma b. Sir, what code I have to return? I have to return a if a greater than b, else b. Are you getting? A greater than b, else b. Sir, what is this concept? What is this operator? Somewhere we covered a if a greater than b, a if a greater than b. Next, sir, a else b. This operation is called ternary operator. Ternary operator, right? Remember, sir, comprehension concept is applicable only for what? Collections kind of thing, list, set, tuple, dictionary, like. So except that you never going to use the word what we call comprehension. But this one is nothing but ternary operator. First argument, second argument, and then third argument. 3 operators are there. That's why it is called a ternary operator, right? So now I'm taking print of, okay, the biggest of, sir, A and B is like this. I'm taking, sir, format of, here just observe that format of 10 comma 20 comma yes of 10 comma 20 like this. I'm taking, sir. Observe a bit carefully. What is the biggest? The biggest of 10 and 20 is 20. The biggest of 10 and 20 is 20. Suppose I'm taking the biggest of 100 comma 200, or otherwise 200 comma sir 100, 200 comma 100. Here the first argument is nothing but 200, second argument is nothing but 100. What is the output by default we are going to get? Yes, obviously 200 is the biggest value. The biggest of 200 and 100 is nothing but, sir, 200 like. Clear? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to understand how you can able to write lambda expression? How you can able to write lambda function? Okay, that's all. So lambda function internally returns some expression value, and we are not required to write return statement explicitly. I covered already, right? We are not required to write return statement explicitly. Remember that. Next, the power of anonymous function. You can able to see here the power of anonymous function. You can able to see sometimes we can pass a function as argument, man. Okay, in the functional programming, programming. Okay, sir, in the functional programming, we can pass. Sir, I have one function. I want to call this function. This function can expect another function as argument. Yes, man. It's possible. It's possible, man. A function can expect sir multiple. Sir, a function can expect another function as the argument. You can pass function as argument to another function. It is possible, man. Remember that it's a possible. You can pass, sir, a function as argument to another function. If you have such a type of requirements, lambda function is the best choice. Of course, with the examples I will cover, just aware that. Is it possible to pass a function as argument to another function? Respond. Is it possible to pass a function as argument to another function? Yes, possible. No problem at all, sir. Okay. Like next, Arpita, she's asking some doubts, sir. Sir, can we find multiple if statements or not? Yes, any number of statements you can write in the lambda expression. No problem at all. No problem at all. So don't feel the lambda expression is always only one line. Lambda expression is always only one line. You can take multiple lines also. No problem at all. Are you getting? Arpita? Yes. Okay. That's all. Next and after that, yeah. Next and after that, is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible? We will discuss next function inside function, like all those things I will discuss. Don't worry about that. Sir, now my requirement is sir, just now my requirement is take a bit very special care about this one, sir. So we can pass a function as argument to another function. Sir, we can pass a function as argument to another function. If you have such type of requirement, sir, lambda expressions is the best choice, man. Sir, how you can able to do that? Can you please give an example? Like you may ask. Very important, even for the interview room also, these examples. So that's why make sure, sir, you people should very clearly. What is the first function I'm taking? Filter. Even in Java also these things are available, sir. What is the first function I'm using? Filter. What the second one, sir? Map. What is the third one, sir? Reduce. Are you getting? The people who are coming from Hadoop, map reduce is the very common word you people may say in your Hadoop area. Correct, right? Okay. Sir, map reduce, like you may aware. Sir, filter, map, reduce. These functions always expecting another function as argument. Sir, for which purpose we can use, how you can able to define, that part I will take care. Don't worry. Next, some people are asking, can I define a function inside another function or not? Why not, man? So such type of functions are called nested functions. Next, can I call a function inside another function? Yes, no problem at all. Happily you can able to do that. Happily we can able to do that. All those things we will discuss, don't worry, sir. But as of now, just aware what is a lambda expression, how you can able to write a function, how to you can able to write an anonymous function with lambda keyword we covered. Next, the second point we are talking, how you can pass a function as argument to another function. This is about my requirement, right? So to explain this concept, luckily let me take three examples: filter example, map example, reduce example. All the three methods are very, very important for the interview room sake also. That's why you people should aware, sir. So my requirement is, legend, the first one I'm taking. The first one I'm taking filter. First function I'm taking filter, sir. Very easy, sir. More concentration on general dictionary meanings better. Sir, what is the meaning of filter? Can you please filter? Filter. What it means? Filtering, man. So suppose yes, no. It is not segregate. Vedant, it is not segregate. So what is the filtering? Filter is, suppose I have 20 numbers are there. Legend, this one, I have 20 numbers are there. From these 20 numbers, I want to filter only even numbers. Are you getting? I want to filter only even numbers. Oh, so based on some condition, if you want to filter, sir, only particular from the given group, that is nothing but what? Filter. Suppose in a class, almost around 100 students are there, but every time only 3 to 4 members only always going to respond properly. If I'm asking some question, immediately the people are going to tell, sir, like. But there are 90% of the people always silent. Why they are coming to the class, I don't know. They never going to open the mouth. Just they are simply seeing whether their mind is there on the class or not. Also, I don't know, sir. Okay, maybe a chance in this online, I don't know, because I can't see your faces. But maybe a chance in my regular sessions. Hare, you are asking anything. Hare, is it correct or not? Is it correct or not? If I can ask like, is it correct or not? If I'm asking the question like that, Hare, yes or no? Yes, silent. No, silent. Hare, then what their answer? Hare, this is the answer, silent. Okay, like there are some people are there, sir. Okay, now what I want to do, tomorrow I want to give you a gift. I want to give you a gift for the toppers. Assume that, sir. So if it is the so I want to give you a topper. Okay, do you know I want to give you a small gift for the topper? Then automatically I'm always going to, sir, come up. I'm always going to, oh, this person is good, this person is good, this person is good. He's always going to respond. So I want to select only toppers, only the people who are going to interact. These kind of people only I want to filter. Are you getting right? Sir, if I'm the team manager, assume that if I'm the project manager, in my team, there are 40 members are there. Okay, 40 employees are there in my team. I'm the project manager. There is some on-site opportunity is there. I have to send 2 or 3 members to the on-site. Then automatically, immediately in my mind, who are always going to respond properly? Who are always going to communicate properly? Who are always, do you know something like, they never going to respond, they never going to ask anything, they never going to be active. Sir, who? First, remove those people. In the remaining, we have to select the best one. Something like, are you getting right? So, my requirement is, I want to filter only required things from the group. Then we should go for filter. Are you able to understand? Huh? Sir, are you able to understand? Silence is the very dangerous. Remember that. So, if you are there in the session, each and every person should respond. Good programming practice. The people who are not responding, those people, in my perspective, they are just simply garbage. Remember that. Chatta. Telugulo emantarante chatta antaru. Garbage. Remember, each and every person should respond properly. Not only here, sir. Not only here, everywhere. You have to express yourself. Then only a number of benefits you are going to get in your life. If you are not going to express, if you are very silent, in these kind of people, in Telugu we can use the word mabbu candidate lantaru. Entradu mabbu candidate, very dull personality. Are is the cinema is good or not? No response. Are the cinema is the bad? No response. Are same. Okay, like in Telugu we can use the word mabbu candidate antam. Okay, so make sure, don't be, you should be a bit active, man. You should be a bit talkative. Yeah, you people should be a bit active. Just if I'm giving the hint, automatically you have to spread. Such type of thing must be required to success in our life. Do you know, in our colleges there are n number of people who are always toppers in the class, who are always with the books only, toppers who always in the books only. They never going to settle in their life. They never going to settle in their life because they don't know how to communicate with the people. They know very well how to communicate with the books, man. Okay, because come up, talk, mingle with the team. Such type of things must be required for us. Anyway, sir, come back to our cinema. Sir, filter. Are you able to understand that? Sir, if any opportunity is coming, if any on-site opportunity is coming, sir, now as a project manager, I have to select only 3 members. Then automatically, which type of 3 members I have to select based on my requirement, based on strong technical knowledge, strong communication knowledge, next strong open-minded people, transparent people, definitely I'm going to select. So based on your requirement, if you want to filter a group of from a group of objects, then we should go for filter method. Filtering, clear? Yes, ma'am. Filtering, clear, right? Now, sir, I don't want to use lambda expressions. Without lambda expressions, how I can write a filter method? Just have a look once, sir. How I can write, how I can use filter method. Sir, filter method is very simple. What is the syntax? Sir, what is the syntax? What is the purpose of filter? We can use filter to filter values from the given sequence based on some condition. Based on some condition. Which condition we are going to discuss in detail. Don't worry, sir. Sir, what is the syntax for that? Sir, filter is the function name. It's always expecting some function. Next, and after that here, it is going to take some sequence. Are you getting? Yes. Inbuilt function. Filter is the inbuilt function, Divya. It is the inbuilt function only. Okay. Sir, filter, it is going to take some function. It is going to, sir, return. So it is assumed that this sequence can be list or set or tuple and so on. Now, for every element, it is going to apply this function. For every element, it is going to apply this function. Okay, every element it will apply this function. If this function returns true, oh, it is our selected required value. Selected that. Are getting selected that. So if this function returns false, oh, I don't want this one, ignore that. I don't want this one, ignore that, like this, right? So are you able to understand, right? Some function, it is going to take some function as the argument. This function can be applied for every element in this sequence. Need not be list always. It can be tuple or it can be set also, no problem at all. Now, I don't want to use lambda expressions. I want to use lambda expressions. What is the difference between these? Now you can able to see. Sir, observe a bit carefully. F is even. Is even of x. Sir, I want to check whether the given number is even or not. Is even. I'm going to check, sir. So very simple. If x percentage 2, if x percentage 2 is equal to 0, if x percentage 2 is equal to 0, return true, else, can you please tell, sir? Else return false. That's all. Sir, I write a function. Regarding I write a function, sir. Now I want to call this function. Now I want to call this function, sir. Okay, how you can able to do that? L, sir, on which list you want? L is equal to 0, 5, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, like this I'm taking, sir. 20, like this, or otherwise, let me take 2 more value. 25, 30 I'm taking. Sir, for this, I want to apply, sir, filter. How you can able to do that, sir? Very simple. Filter of, sir, function. What is the function name? Respond. What is the function name? Is even. What is the function name? Is even, L. Are you getting? What is the function name, sir? Is even, L. Oh, for every element present in this, Can you please apply is even function. The result, do you know, if I print, what is the type of object? What is the type of this return value? If I print, what is the type? Let me cross check, sir. What the type? Which object by default I'm getting? Filter object. Sir, filter object. Are you getting which object I'm getting? Filter object, right? Filter. That's fine. What I will take is, let me convert into list. L1 is equal to list of, L1 is equal to list of, like this I'm taking, sir. Can you please observe? List of, like this, sir. Sir, it is the list. Now print of L1. Print of L1. Now observe, L1 contain only even numbers because, sir, elements present in this L I filtered by using which function, sir? Is even. Available ones, only even numbers by default am I getting or not? Yes, observe that. Only even numbers by default am I getting or not? Yes, make sure, sir. Okay, make sure you people should aware clearly that, sir, what is the only even numbers by default I'm going to get. Don't worry about this one. Clear? Yes, man. Okay, sir, which function I'm using, sir? Filter function I'm using. Sir, filter function can be used. Filter function can be used to check, okay, to filter. Sir, based on some condition, I want to filter the values from the given sequence. Then we can go for filter function. Maybe internally it may use some loop and so on. Yes, definitely, Onkar. Internally, how this filter function is implemented, maybe it is going to use some loop because every value it is going to apply, right? That's why. So now you may ask, sir, I don't want bleedy function. Are you getting this named function? Sir, I want this function only once here only. I want how many times I'm using is even function? Respond. How many times I'm using is even function? Only once. Are you only once? Why you have to take a separate named function and so on? What I will take here is, I don't want. Okay, 1 minute. Let me save this code. After few minutes, you have to see what is the difference between with and without lambdas. Okay, let me remove this one. Sir, L is equal to like. Sir, filter. Here it is always expecting some function. That function should take some x, and it has to return, sir, whether it is the even or not. So what I'm taking, sir? Lambda. Observe that lambda, it is going to take x. What it has to return? X percentage 2 is equal to 0. So it is going to I execute this condition and the returned value by default will be returned. Are you getting right? Sir, then how many lines of the code I am writing? Have you observed? Is it required to write is even as a separate function or not? Not required. Now let me execute. You people may feel, sorry, showing old output only again. Okay, like just I'm adding 2 more values. Okay, just I'm adding two more values, right? Now have a look once. Only even numbers by default I got or not? Array, respond, man. Only even numbers I got or not? No response. Only even numbers. Am I getting or not? Yes. Suppose tomorrow, sir, I want only odd numbers. Sir, I want only odd numbers. If you want only odd numbers, how many lines of the code is required? Only 1 line is enough. Are you getting that? Filter x percentage 2 is not equal to 0. Assume that this is L2. Assume that it is the L2. Sir, print of L2. Now observe that. Have a look once. Sir, first time only even numbers we are getting, but second time what is the odd numbers by default we are going to get. Clear? Yes, Onkar, are you able to understand? Yes, observe, very simple. Sir, here filter is always expecting some function. It should return either true or false. So my condition is, sir, can you please check is it even or not? That is my condition. If it is even, returns true. If it is not even, returns false. So if this function returns true, only such type of value I'm going to take. Are you getting? If this function returns true, only such type of value I'm going to take. Okay. If this function returns false, that value I won't filter. Remember that. Here also, my next condition is, sir, I want only odd numbers. I want only odd numbers. Then automatically, I want only odd numbers. Then automatically, sir, I can able to take like this. Clear? Yes. Any doubt about this one? Okay. So now I hope you people getting, sir, what is the advantage of lambda expressions? Thoda. Yes, ma'am. Are you getting? Now just a small taste. You saw what is the advantage of lambda expressions. Correct, right? Yes, the length of the code is going to be reduced like anything, man. Concise, just it's the sample only. If you go for big lambda expressions is going to be very helpful for us. Yes, Divya, it is going to be used very commonly. In Python, it's already there. Even if you go for what we call R language, Scala, these kind of things are very commonly used concept in the lambda expression. Now in Java 8, lambda expressions came, which is a very hot topic in Java 8. Remember, so it's a commonly used concept only. Clear? Now, sir, without lambda expression, with lambda expression, sir, what is the how you can able to see, how you can able to use. Next, can you please observe? Yes, sir, same concept only per Saturday. Yes, sir. Now observe that. I hope it's a clear, sir. If you want to check even number, separate function. If you want to check odd number, separate function. Unnecessary length of the code is going to increase like anything. Instead of that, happily we can go for lambda expressions. That's all. So from this discussion, you should be aware how to write lambda expression and what is filter method. Can you please tell what the purpose of filter method? Clear? Yes. What is the use of filter method? Filter method, I hope you know, to filter values, to filter a group of values based on some condition from the given sequence. We can go for filter method. That's also. Sir, next map method. Are you getting what is this one, sir? Map function. Anyone, can you please guess map function? Anyone, can you please guess? In the case of filter, oh, good. Map is nothing but key value. Key value. Excellent, man. Excellent. Always thinking about technical words. I don't want technical. Normal word. Can you please mapping? Can you please mapping? Sir, this person mapped with is Aadhaar number. Are you getting Aadhaar number? Are you getting one-to-one mapping? One-to-one mapping, like so for every person Aadhaar number is there. For every person mobile is there. Are you getting that? Mobile relating. Yes, good relationship like mapping. So now my requirement is best example. Observe that. In the case of filter, original list contain how many values? 9 values, 0, 5, 10 and so on. But after filtering, how many values I got? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is one set and 4 is another set. Okay. In the filter, the original and output number wise the same or not same? Please respond. It's a very important. If the original source file contain 9 elements, but the output file contain how many elements? Output contain how many elements? Sir, some 4 values or 5 values, something like we are getting. Okay. Now not same, because we are filtering only best things, right? But now my requirement is, hey, don't filter. For every value, can you please produce some equivalent value by applying some function? Are you getting? By applying some function. Sir, in the case of filter, you are always going to check true or false kind of thing. True or false, conditional checks only. But now I'm not talking about conditional check. Apply some function, find the square root or find the cube value or otherwise find a double value like and produce equivalent value. Are you getting right? Now, if I'm giving, these are the numbers. For all these numbers, I want to find a double value. I want to find a double value, something like so if you want to find a double value, can you please tell 0 double means 0, 5 double means 10. Okay. Next 10 double means 20, 15 double means 30. Next 20 double means 40. Next 25 double means 50. Next 30 double means 60. Next 35 double means 70. Next 40 double means 80. Regarding 40 double means what? 80. Now observe a bit carefully. Input file and output file contain same number of elements or not? Right. Input and output contain same number of elements or not? Same number. So only thing is we are applying some function. That's all. Beyond that, nothing. We are applying some function. Which function I'm applying? Double function. Are you getting? Array for every employee. Good example. Some person is telling. Good example. Sir, for every employee, can you please increase salary by 20%? Are you getting 20%? Can you please increase salary by 20%? Or can you please increase salary by 30%? Something like. So how many input values are there? Same number of output values are there, but applying some function, result values by default we are going to get. This type of thing is nothing but map function. Remember that, sir. So now we should go for map. Sir, in the filter is always going to take some function, and it's always going to take some sequence. Even map is also, it's always going to take some function. It's always going to take some function, comma, it is always going to take some sequence as the argument. Remember that. But what is the difference between these two things, right? What is the difference between these two things, sir? The difference is it is always true or false. Boolean condition, true or false. If it is the true, then this value consider. If it is the false, then this value will be ignored. But this one is nothing but not true or false. So applying some operation, some business logic you can perform, sir. If you are providing x, can you please take 2 into x? If you are taking x, can you please take x into x? Something like you have to take. Clear? Then we should go for map function. Now have a look once, sir. So for every element present in the given sequence, apply some functionality and generate new element with the required modification. Are you getting? So generate some new element with the required modification. For this requirement, we should go for map function. For every element present in the list, perform double and generate new list of doubles. If you have such type of requirement, better to go for what function? I mean map function, right? So now I will explain. Yes, something like a comprehension. But in the case of comprehension, we can able to perform filtration also. Have you remembered? If x is even, then only I want to do that. If x is odd, I don't want. Filtration also you can do in comprehension. But the map is nothing but directly it is going to produce some value. Then we should go for what? Map function, right? Sir, now have a look once about this one, sir. I don't want to use any anonymous or lambda function. Just def double I'm taking. Just a double I'm taking. Double of x I'm taking. Just one double of x I'm taking. Okay, here what I want to take, sir, return 2 into x. This is about my function, sir. Assume this is about my function. L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about, sir. Now L1 is equal to list of map of. Can you please tell what is the function I have to take? Array, what is the function I have to take? Double function. On which sequence you have to apply? Like this. Are you getting? So map function, map is a function which can take double the argument, double function as the argument, and this is the sequence. So for every element present in this L, apply double function and produce the result. That result can you please provide in the form of list. Now print of L1. Now observe. Am I getting double values or not? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, ma'am. Original 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm getting double values or not? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfectly right. So now my question is, take very special care about this one. Now my question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, sir, here this is the double function. I don't want blade this double function. Can you please tell what is the way? Oi, I want to replace this double because there is no double function. Please guide. Lambda. Yes, ma'am. Lambda x. If I can provide 2 into x, that's all. It is not Boolean value. It is need not be Boolean value. Any value you can take, no problem at all. Sir, am I getting the same or not? Don't feel sorry showing the same output second time, like I'm changing. I added some 2 values, 6 and 7 also. Now observe the answer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Are you getting? Sir, I don't want double. I want square values. I want square values. Then automatically x into x. X into x. Then happily square values by default we are going to get. Also, one time requirement. If you have only one time requirement, why we should go for separate top level functions? Happily we can go for lambda functions. Such type of lambda functions are by default considered as anonymous functions. Clear? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to understand, right? Okay. So what is anonymous function? What is a map function? What is the filter function? So not required to keep any explanation about this terminology, right? Okay, that's all. Next, we can apply map function on multiple sequences also, sir. So remember that we can apply map function on multiple sequences also. Multiple sequences also. How you can, sir? How you can able to see that, sir? But make sure both the sequences compulsory should contain same number of elements, sir. Remember that. Yeah. So how you can able to do that? Very simple. Something like sir, I'm taking L1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. L2 is equal to sir 10, 20, 30, 40. Same number of elements are available or not? Please respond. Same number of elements are available or not? Yes. Okay. Now I'm taking map of lambda x comma y. Are you getting? X comma y. What I have to take? X into y. I'm taking. So comma L1 comma L2. Yes, observe that. So for the given 2 inputs x comma y, you have to find x into y. Sir, x will take from the first sequence, y will take from the second sequence. In Java, this type of facility is not there, sir. But both elements should be same. If same number of elements are not there, then definitely this approach is going to fail. Next, L3 is equal to list of. L3 is equal to list of, like I'm taking list of. Now let me print L3. Can you please guess what is the answer by default we are going to get? Yes, ma'am. What is the answer we are going to get? 1 into 10, 10. 2 into 20, 40. 3 into 30, 90. 4 into 40 is nothing but 160. Observe, 10, 40, 90, 160 by default is the answer we are going to get. Clear, right? So, very important question for the interview room. What is map function? What is filter function? Next, what is lambda function, anonymous function? Can you explain with an example like you should aware? Suppose, best example, sir, here 5 elements are there. Here 5 elements are there, but first one contain only 4, but second one contain 5. What will happen? So here it is sorry, what will happen? Have you observed, right? It is going to consider how many values? It's going to consider how many values? Only first 4. 1 minute. We are not getting any error. Observe that. Okay. Here also 5 is there. Same number. Until same number only it is considering it same. Observe that. If it is until same number, extra numbers it is going to ignore. Extra numbers will be ignored. Remember that. Extra numbers will be ignored, sir. Remember, like, sir, now here just first one contain 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm taking. Sir, what is the answer? Here only 10 is there. Only 10 and 20 is there. What is the answer we are going to get now? Please respond. What is the answer we are going to get now? 1 into 10, 2 into 20. Can you please cross check how the behavior will? 10 and 40. Good. So if the same length is not there, okay, then extra numbers by default is going to be ignored. Divya, clear? Yes. Okay, that's all, sir. So this is the basic idea you people should aware. So mostly in the next session we will talk about next session we are going to talk in detail about this concept. Don't worry about that. Okay, reduce I will discuss. Don't worry, sir. So in the next session we will talk about that tomorrow. So if a bit early the class is there, then I will intimate by SMS or mail. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, right, sir. That's all. This is what you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, thank you, sir. So tomorrow we'll meet for the continuation.